Good morning. Welcome to Washington Live, powered by KCTC. I'm your host, Diana Rich, joined in the studio with our producer, Alex Snyder. Good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going?
It's going good.
Good. Have you made it to the fourth Mexican restaurant in town yet?
No, haven't yet.
Oh, come on.
I went to the Taco Bell in Mount Pleasant yesterday, though.
Okay.
So Taco Bell KFC combo, so I kind of hit them both.
Are you a Taco Bell fan?
Yeah.
I know Washington used to have a Taco Bell. Did you know this?
They did?
Where Jersey Mike's is. Yeah.
I like Jersey Mike's more, so.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, because I
love
know
Jersey
a lot of
Mike's.
people that are sad about Taco Bell. So, all right. Well, you need to check out Mango Giselle sometime. Can't miss it. Yellow front building. My kids like their popsicles. They have homemade popsicles that are really good. So, all right. That's our little update from Alex and where he's been in Washington so far. So we're trying to encourage him to get out and about. So, all right. Later, I'll be talking with Connie Larsen. She's a realtor here with RE/MAX Affiliates. I almost said realtor for the second time. So RE/MAX Affiliates. And we'll be talking to her about the real estate market here in Washington and more. So stay tuned. But first, let's take a look at the weather. Mostly sunny outside, high of 73. Tonight is supposed to be mostly clear and 47. So it kind of feels like fall outside. Is that your favorite season?
It is my favorite season.
Yeah, so we've lucked out. The weather's been beautiful, but I wouldn't be surprised if it still heats up here before we get actual fall weather. So community events, we have the Farmers Market this Thursday from 5 to 7 in downtown Washington. On Friday, Pizza on the Farm in Wellman. They have Brittany Sword playing indie rock out there. If you've never been, you should check that out. You head north on Highway 1, take a left at the Cheese Factory, and follow that several miles, and you'll see Pizza on the Farm on the right. Just a really awesome atmosphere to go. You can bring your own cooler of drinks and chairs and hang out and order pizza. So that's always fun, especially with this beautiful weather. We also have this Friday and Saturday the Junkin Sisters Shop Hop from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So that's exciting. And then Saturday is fall citywide garage sales. So I'm sure you can find a list of garage sales in the Southeast Iowa Union, probably also on Facebook too. So make sure to check that out. Are you going to be garage sailing this weekend?
Maybe, if there's some near me.
Do you need some things for your apartment, or are you all set?
No, I'm pretty much all set. Maybe like a pot. I need a bigger pot. So.
Okay, to make chili or noodles or something?
Yeah.
Very good. All right, let's take a look at the police log. Nothing for the Washington police log, which would probably make Chief Lester pretty happy about that. So no news is good news. Iowa City police log, we have a few calls from that. First one, stoplight not changing. Been sitting there waiting 24 minutes. It says
It was weird. It was weirdly worded. I know.
It says 20, and then it's the word for FOR minutes. So that really
I just
stumped
left
me
it.
because I was like, for 20 minutes or 24 minutes. Anyways, regardless, they sat there for a long time.
Yeah.
I've been in this situation
I
before.
have too.
What do you do?
I just sat there for a while, and then I was like, I just went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've done that too. I've either looked around and looked around and I'm like, okay, it's kind of been an unreasonable amount of time.
Yeah.
And then finally go, or I'll go in reverse and do some kind of U-turn. So yes, that is annoying. I've been there. Or you go in reverse and forward, hoping that there's a sensor underneath you that you'll hit if you keep going. Next call in Iowa City, reporting party heard there has been a clown that has been roaming around the downtown area. Reporting party would like to speak with an officer about said clown.
It's the clown again from last time.
It's the clown that was in front of Witch pestering the children.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's him.
Jeez. It's not even Halloween yet. We've got people walking around in clown outfits. Last but not least, call from the Iowa City Police log. A caller called in, Mom hasn't slept in 3 days. This is relatable.
Yeah.
That could be scary and unfortunate. But I don't think that's something to call the police about. So you just never know what's going to be in the Iowa City Police log. And I enjoy getting surprised in the morning. So very good. We'll head to commercial break. And when we get back, we'll talk with Connie Larsen.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals. whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
Hospice isn't a place, it's a type of care that focuses on living. Servicing a 7-county area, the Hospice of Washington County staff of nurses, social work, hospice aides, spiritual and grief support, volunteers, music and massage therapists are able to provide free end-of-life care where the patient lives. We write wills, give consent for organ donation, but rarely is there a plan for what we would want the final phase of our lives. At Hospice of Washington County, we encourage our patients to be in charge of their healthcare decisions while maintaining quality of life.
Family owned and operated by Andy and Sarah Ross. Ross Auto has been your vehicle repair and maintenance headquarters since 1935. We specialize in all makes of cars and light-duty trucks. With our variety of available services, let us help you keep rolling and your vehicle operating efficiently. Services include general auto repair, alignments, brakes, fuel injection, and more. Schedule your appointment today at 319-653-5656. That's 319-653-5656.
I am Melissa Westfall with Homegirl Realty. Heather and Charlotte and I have worked together for many years, and we have always had a vision to have a business together.
I'm Charlotte Howard, and the good news is we bring a very high level of experience. We have a combined 80 plus years of experience in this real estate marketplace.
I'm Heather Merrick, and Homegirl Realty brings a lot of things to the table. We have phenomenal communication with our clients, buyers and sellers, to make sure things are going smoothly and you don't have anything to worry about.
Come and discover the perfect blend of fashion and home decor at Purposefully You Boutique and Home. Find that love it, gotta have it outfit or rustic farmhouse decor. Take one of our DIY sign workshops or rediscover a treasured piece of furniture with Annie Sloan Chalkpaint. Conveniently located at 107 West 2nd Street in Washington in the Carson Plumbing Building, 1 block north of the downtown square. Purposefully You Boutique and Home, where we are here to inspire you.
Hey, Amy, what do you call a sad strawberry? A blueberry.
Okay. Welcome back to Washington Live, powered by KCTC. I'm your host, Diana Rich, and I'm joined in the studio with Connie Larsen, realtor for RE/MAX Affiliates. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great to see you. Fun fact about Connie, she helped us buy and sell our first house here in Washington. Do you remember that house?
Yes,
over on South 12th? Yes. I should have brought some before and after pictures of that. That was a gem. So anyways, tell me a little bit about yourself, Connie.
Well, I am married to my husband, Dirk, and we have one daughter, Abby, who has blessed us with 3 very active grandchildren. So if I'm not doing real estate, I'm doing grandkid things.
Yeah,
so,
very good. Awesome. And how long have you been a realtor in Washington?
I started in 1995 as a office manager, and then 1996 I went full time.
Okay. And what kind of encouraged you to pursue this career?
Well, funny story. It was from church. Jim Aish was, him and Evelyn sat in front of us at church every Sunday, and he turned around one Sunday and he said, "Hey, do you want a job?" And I'm like, "I have a job." He said, "No, I think you would be good in real estate." Yeah. And that's how it all started.
Cool. The rest is history.
Yes.
So
yeah.
very cool. And so now you're with RE/MAX Affiliates, and can you tell me where your office is located?
We are right across from Horrock Insurance, the theater.
Okay.
Next to the bakery.
Right. Yeah, I was going to say, right
which
by
is
the bakery.
Very dangerous.
Yes. Yes. Have you been to the bakery yet, Alex?
I have not.
All right. Well,
you need to. Now they're open on Wednesdays.
Okay.
Also.
Very good. Yeah. You'll have to check that out. Okay. So your office is located there across from Horrocks next to the bakery. What are your hours, and what's the best way for people to reach out to you if they're needing your services?
Actually, cell phone is best. I am in the office usually before 8 in the morning, and then I stay until whenever.
Yeah, probably in and out depending on.
Yes, very much in and out. Yeah, we have 2 other realtors that are there, Kathy Richardson, and then Sarah Owens has recently joined us.
Okay, so. Yeah, very good. What's the most rewarding part about being a realtor in Washington?
I think it's the people watching their faces as they go through the door. You just kind of know when a house clicks with them, and that's that and being invited back after they have moved in. You know, being called up. Hey, do you want to see what we've done? Oh my goodness, yes,
Absolutely, yeah. You probably love.
I love that.
Love that.
Yeah, totally.
And
love
I'm sure
it.
you've built lots of relationships over the years, and then you get to watch, people through their journey of life, whether it's having kids or, something else in their life. So I bet that's pretty neat too.
Yes, I absolutely love it.
Very good. And so you live in Washington and your office is located in Washington, but what kind of reach do you have, or, where all do you sell houses at?
Well, I probably go out 50 or more miles around the surrounding counties and towns, and basically, if you have a house, I can sell it.
Very good. And what's the market like right now in Washington and surrounding areas?
Actually, it's going very well. I think we have currently 47 houses on the market. I think 9 of them have offers on them. So, it's way different than what it has been for the last 3 years. They would come on and off. But I was looking at some stats, and last year at this time, 41 days on the market was average, and now I believe it is 52. So it's a little bit longer, but it just kind of seems like some of them aren't selling as fast and furious as they did when the interest rates were lower.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that was going to be my next question, is what was the average amount of time that a house was on the market? So 52 right now.
52 days currently.
Which doesn't seem bad, but I suppose when you're the seller, it's just it's kind of one of those daunting things that you just want to get done. But very good. So if someone is looking to purchase a house for the first time, what does the process look for them? What does the process look like for them if they're wanting to start looking to buy a house for the first time?
Honestly, I like to chat with them. What are your wants, needs, and just kind of seeing what price range they think they should be in, and then we, suggest they go to their local bank and get pre-approved, because I don't want to show someone something for $50,000 when they can afford $100,000, or vice versa. You don't want to go the high and they can't have that. So we like to get them pre-approved, and then we start looking at houses.
Very good. Yeah, it's probably nice to have that pre-approval. So probably even the person who's showing their house, or their house is being shown, then they feel comfortable too, and kind of have that one hurdle. So with the pre-approval and with the higher interest rates, how do you see that affecting the market? You said maybe it has a little bit so far, but unsure.
Right now, it's our step-up buyers that are usually between the 200 to 300. Those homes are sitting a little bit longer than they were. The smaller homes, less value, they're going very well, and then the brand new construction's going well too. So it's just that in between right now.
Yeah. Are there lots in Washington that are for sale for people who are interested in building, or not currently?
There are some lots out by the country club that are available, and a couple just kind of sporadically, in town ones. Yes.
Yeah. Very good. And probably, I don't think I've seen very many commercial buildings for sale. Is there anything big on the market right now in the Washington area?
I think there is one commercial building, and then obviously the old bank is for sale, the old Y. Yep. But other than that, but I have a commercial lot, which doesn't come up a whole lot.
Yeah.
But there's some.
Some, but not a lot. Very good. And I know you're really involved in the community, kind of pivoting off of, what the market looks like. You're really involved in the community. Do you want to tell us a little bit more about everything that you're involved in the community?
I serve on the Washington Economic Development Group Board. I'm the secretary there. I really think that, and then I'm on Planning and Zoning for the City of Washington. Those two really keep me in touch, with what's going on in our county and our city. And then I'm involved in our church, the Methodist Church. I just really think the more you can be involved and know what's going on, that, in town, the more you can, just makes you a better person.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm sure the wedge and the planning and zoning and even being involved in your church just kind of fits hand in hand with being a realtor in town. So
yeah.
When new people move to town, how do they, get a hold of you, or what does that look like when somebody new is coming to town? How does that shift from somebody who maybe already lives in town?
It's funny with the internet, everybody knows you before you ever meet them.
Yeah, right.
Which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think most people know you already and have looked you up.
Yeah. And I'm sure like 15 to 20 years ago, you might have put more time on showing people the community. And
Right.
now, like you said, that's all that information's at their fingertips and
Yes,
they kind of
yeah.
navigate that on their own. So
Right. Mm-hmm.
very interesting. All right. Well, let's head to commercial break. And then when we get back, we'll finish up with Connie and we'll go head to head in the birthday game.
Since 1905, Kelowna Cooperative Technology Company has helped our community stay connected with the latest advancements in clear, dependable telecommunications services. KCTC provides rural Iowans with access to high-speed fiber internet, as well as phone, television, computer repair, and cybersecurity solutions. We're also proud supporters of local organizations and area schools within the community. KCTC, keeping Kelowna connected.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
It's not a question of what all you have and so on with your life. It's who is in your life and how much you care for them and how much they care for you. And Tammy definitely cares.
I met Tammy about 20 years ago when her daughter was in Special Olympics and I was coaching. Told me that she was into doing senior benefits. We became even closer friends. She cares about everybody, especially the seniors, so call her.
Welcome back to Washington Live. I'm your host, Diana Rich, and I've been talking with Connie Larsen with Remax Affiliates, and her office is located in town next to the Wooden Wheel Bakery, or is it just a Wooden Spoon? Wooden Spoon. I was like, no, wait, something's wrong with that. Next to the Wooden Spoon Bakery across from Horick Insurance. You can always get lunch over there at Dino's across the way, too. All the good things right there. when you enter downtown Washington. And we've been talking about the real estate market and Connie's real estate career in Washington. Trying to figure out what else we haven't talked about. We've talked about what someone would do if they were looking into buying a house. What about if someone's looking to downsize or sell their house? What's kind of the process, or what tips and tricks do you have for, people who are in that stage of their life?
What's funny is people think they need to do all of these upgrades before they sell their homes. I always say, invite me in. Let's walk through the home, and what you think you may have to do isn't going to make $1 bit of difference. Mm-hmm. So I always say, and just invite me in, and we can walk through your home and kind of talk about it. I try to make it as easy as possible.
Yeah.
And then, sometimes it's just cleaning out a closet, or, just kind of rearranging some furniture, and we make it really easy.
Yeah, that's a great tip, because I do think, people think, oh, I can't sell my house the way it is, and then it becomes like this stressful process, or they try to do too many things or put money into something that other people don't find value in. And I'm sure there's all kinds of people on the market. Some people want to move in when a house is ready to go, and some people like to put their own spin on a house when they move in on their own. So, very good. Very good suggestion there. Also, what kind of advice or suggestions do you have for people who are in their home and maybe they're making some updates and changes, and they're planning on living in their home forever, but they're like trying to decide what's going to add value later on down the road? Is that something that people should be concerned about, or should they just do what makes them happy for the time being and cross that bridge down the road?
As long as it isn't too out there, I always tell people, love your home.
Yeah.
Do what you want. Mm-hmm. And then, someone else will come in and love it also, or change it. So I want people to really just love their homes.
Yeah. Yep.
Be comfortable.
Yeah, absolutely. So do you ever do any consulting, or like you said, if people are, hemming and hawing or wondering, do you just encourage people to pick up the phone and call you and ask for advice, or kind of go from there?
Yes, normally it's a free service I offer, whether they list their home or not. I love walking through homes and seeing the difference in all of, the different values of homes. So I offer that as a free service. They may say, well, what do you think of this? So I'll run over and take a peek, and it's just kind of fun.
Yeah, that would be fun. I love looking at pictures on realtor.com, like even if we're not, looking at a property, it's just kind of fun to see different things out there, and really different ideas and things like that. So very good. I don't think I have any more questions. Is there anything else that you would like to share?
I don't believe so. My tagline is, I'm selling homes, not houses.
Okay.
Because a house can be kind of cold. A home is where you can walk in the door and you really feel that.
Yeah.
Home is a feeling.
Yeah. Very good. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us today. It's great chatting with you and seeing you.
Thank you.
Now we will jump to the National Day.
I don't like these. I don't like one of these, actually.
The great thing about today's National Days are, there's no guessing what they are. Like Hot Cross Buns Day. Mm-hmm. We didn't have to, read between the lines. These are...
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious.
I don't like the first one, National Peanut Day.
Are you allergic?
I'm allergic to peanuts, so it's
really? All right.
I don't like that day. And then Positive Thinking Day, Gotta think positive.
Can't argue
about
with
peanuts.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah.
All right. National Peanut Day. We'll take it. Now we're gonna play celebrity birthday game.
Mm-hmm. So you get 1 point for within 3 years, and then you get 2 points if you're right on the age.
That is correct.
Hey, Amy, what do you...
First person.
Drum roll, please. I feel like maybe these people are going to come up and I'm going to recognize them but not know their names.
First person is Niall Horan. He is from One Direction.
feel like I've heard his name before, but I would not have known.
That's a band, right?
That's Niall. Yes, yes.
Direction.
Yes, it is.
Harry Styles was in it. I don't know the other ones.
Was he a coach on The Voice this last year?
I have no.
Last
I don't
season?
know.
I don't watch The Voice. Maybe. I'm going to go 29.
32.
30. You both get a point.
All right. Look at us. We did not give ourselves enough credit. All right.
Next person is Ben Savage. Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets
that's
World.
it.
So this was like my day and age. I mean, you're too young for this,
And I'm too old.
but Boy Meets World. Let's see here. I'm going to go 40. I'm going to go 39.
I'll go 40.
43.
Oh, Connie.
He gets the point.
Connie gets the point. All right.
Next person
He
is
looks so young.
I know.
Tyler Perry.
Oh.
He's from Medea's. He has a bunch of movies. This is Tyler Perry, and then whatever the movie's called.
Okay. I'll go 52.
55.
54. Both get a point.
All right. Look at
guys
you,
get- you guys
Connie.
are getting close.
Jeez, nice. All right. So I've got 2, and Connie has 3 going into.
My favorite. I do like Chris Hansen, so this is Chris Hansen's the last one.
Okay. I was thinking.
What's he from?
He's a TV journalist. He's from Dateline. He did How to Catch a
He
Predator.
looks so much different in this picture.
He's older now.
That's
Thanks
it.
for the tip.
Let's see here. I'm going to go 63.
67.
I feel like that was a good
Got it
guess.
right on.
Connie,
63.
look at
No,
you.
63.
Oh, I got it right on.
Not so
Oh,
sweet.
man. All right.
So you beat her by 1 point.
I did. 4-3.
Good job.
Man, I can't believe that. We each got points on 3 guesses, so that's exciting. Way to go.
Yeah.
Connie and I both said before the show how terrible we were at these things. And so, but it's always fun, whether you get no points or get a lot of points. So very good. Well, thanks again for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything else you have to add, Alex, except for that you're allergic to peanuts?
Yeah. Now the viewers know. So
Is this
pretty
something
much
you're
exposed.
sad about, or do you don't know what you're missing because
I get paranoid more than anything about it. Like if something has peanuts in it.
right? Because
That's-
you go to a potluck or something,
Yeah.
people bring treats, and
Yeah, I don't eat potluck treats. That's my thing with potlucks. I don't eat anything at potlucks just in case. You
Just
never know.
never know.
You never know.
Never know. All right. Thanks for joining us today on Washington Live. Make sure to like, comment, or share. And if you have anybody who you'd like to see on the show as a guest in future episodes, please email washialive@gmail.com or give a call to the Southeast Iowa Union. Thanks for joining us.